channel. My name's Michaela, and if you are new here, I am like a new mommy lifestyle vlogger type channel. I'd really appreciate it if you go ahead and click the subscribe button and like this video if you found it interesting. But I wanted to start off with this what's on my phone video by firstly addressing all the negative weather that had happened over the last several days and how it had negatively impacted a lot of families. Fortunately, we live in California, so we were not affected by the negative weather in any way. But I did read some unfortunate stories about families that were stuck in the middle of it with 2-month-old babies and kids, and some of them even passed away. My heart goes out to those families, and I just wanted to send my condolences to them. So when it comes to my phone, on my home screen, my background is actually the cover of the book that I'm currently writing. And I'm just gonna briefly show you kind of everything that I have in apps. But to start off with, of course, I just have the regular apps, you know, my camera, the phone app, and messaging, and my photos, Google Play, all on the first screen area. I also like to have the weather there because I constantly look at the weather instead of just going outside and checking. And then I have on the first page, I have my Facebook app, which I don't really use too often actually. And then I have Audible and audiobooks, which I actually use a lot. Those are some of my favorite apps that I have on my phone. And then I have my Kindle app because I absolutely love to read, my Messenger, my banking app, Target Circle because I have to do Target Circle coupons before I go into Target because I'm a crazy Target person. And then I also have a sidebar here, which are just some of my favorite things that are easier to access. My Wick app, which makes it so much easier when you go into the store because you could just scan your items and see if they qualify for Wick. My Pampers, Instagram, and then these are all of the apps that I use to make my YouTube videos. My thumbnail maker, TubeBuddy, and my YouCut is how I edit my videos. I do it strictly on my phone, so that's definitely possible if you're like me and you just create content strictly with your phone. And then on my last page, I have my Hatch sleep app, my Hatch baby app. My Hatch baby app goes to the scale changing table, and the sleep goes just to the sound machines, Facebook ads, Disney Plus. And then I also have TikTok on here, which I used to use a lot back when it was Musical.ly, and I don't use it as much anymore just because I really feel like it's just changed too much. I have Acellus, which is the learning app that Christopher does online for school. And I wanted to show you though the Hatch app. It tracks all of the weight that you previously did, and it also just makes a cool log of your baby's height, weight, and you could even track your feedings and diaper changes and sleep on here as well, but I really just use it for the weight. And then I also have some of my favorite apps, Dream and Wattpad, which I love because I could just read free books all the time on there. Now, when it comes to my audiobooks, I have some on audiobooks on this app, and these are just some examples. Now, Crave is part of a series that I absolutely love. I think it's very similar to, I think it's like a Harry Potter Twilight. That's how I would describe it. It's really good, though. And here are some of my other favorite authors as well. Sarah Dessen, Laurie Halse Anderson. And then this other series was just one that I was just checking out. But leading from that, Audible is actually my favorite app. Now, I was actually recently reading the Playboy in Paradise series, and I'm on the last book right now, but these are all my books. So just on Audible alone, I've read 51 books this year. Now, I slacked off a little bit towards the ending of the year because we were moving and I had a new baby. But I love listening to audiobooks when I am cleaning. And these are just some of the examples of everything that's on my phone. I have some authors of books that I've actually just read personally before that I absolutely love, that I just wanted to re-listen to. And then there's some new books on here. Love Lucas, that was a really sweet book. I'm really into like the romantic, like sometimes thriller books, but romantic, like even teen or like young adult books I really love. And then The Sweetest Kind of Fate, that's part of a really good series as well. It's really cute. But otherwise, these are just some of the other ones. Delirium, that one was really trippy, but I definitely recommend it. And I also like Essie Hall. She does great series, great books. She is a great author. And then, of course, I had to reread or listen to all the Harry Potter series and just get into some of my 50 Shades books, because I used to own it in hard copy, but I don't anymore, so I wanted to listen to them again. But that's all the audiobooks that I have. I'm definitely a very big reader. 4 apps on my phone are just for like reading and listening to books, and I don't have very many apps on my phone to begin with. So, but anyways, you guys, that was the end of like what's on my phone. I know my phone is pretty boring, but I definitely have my hands full with my kids, and I don't just sit on my phone during the day at all. The apps that I have, I like to just use at nighttime, really, unless during the daytime. Sometimes I'll put in like wireless headphones if I'm cleaning and like doing dishes or cooking or something. But otherwise, most of them I just use at nighttime. And then, of course, for my editing apps, those are used at nighttime as well. But yeah, that's all, in case you guys wanted ideas of the types of apps that you might want on your phone. I definitely recommend like Wattpad and like Dream if you are into like reading, as well as Kindle, because they're just really convenient to be able to read things on your phone, and there's so many free books out there. You could just try a lot more new series than you would be able to just like going to the library or going to a bookstore. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching my video. I really appreciate it, and happy Vlogmas day 16, and I will talk to you guys later. Again, make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video if you liked it. Bye.